Star Stories, providing backstories for some of your favorite World Star fights. I'm your host, Jay Cyrus. Let's get into it. A 24-year-old unemployed tape dispenser collector living with his mother and attending weekly Kegels classes unaware of what they are. Bertel met Angela the plant one night after class in a parking garage. The two began getting awfully close and even developed feelings for each other. But what Bertel didn't know was that Angela had an awful past. She was a plantstitute with an awful pimp named Jawline, and Angela owed him money. The three came in contact outside of a local Arby's, and let's just say, things got violent. Wow. Clearly here we see Angela trying to hold Bertel back, but Jawline's unquenchable thirst for money owed ultimately gives him the power to knock Bertel out. Shocking. This concludes this episode of World Star Stories. I'm your host, Jay Cyrus, and here's for some of your favorite World Star hip-hop fights. I'm your host, Jay Cyrus. Let's get into it. Meet Swimmy Panklin, a 42-year-old construction worker who collects bootleg Club Penguin merchandise. Swimmy was on his way home from a CP convention when he noticed his wife Burple in the car with another man. But not just any man. It was 32-year-old Burvo Chames, a retired street fighter with a strong left hook and a weak right knee. Swimmy was not happy. As he rushed over to the car, Burvo jumped out and grabbed him by the cardigan and performed his well-known street fight knockout, the Kenkel Sword. Watch here as it all goes down while Burple watches in horror.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Poor Burple.
I got this. Trust me.
Having to see
This
all
is
this.
fun.
And here's the Kenkel Sword.
Damn.
Here it comes. Oh! After the fight, Burple ran off with Burvo. They opened a chain of VHS rental stores that closed immediately. That's all for this week's episode of World Star Stories. Join us next week.